Good evening, everybody. What a lovely evening it is. Happy Valentine's to everybody. What a wonderful day. Hello, Cornelia Dutton. How are you? Hello, Michelle Oliver. Oh, Calgary in Alberta. I hope it's nice and warm up there, but I dare say it's cool. My nephew's just moved to Canada, down near Columbia. Hello, Lynn. T. Lynn. Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Hope you are well. Andrea Rees. Hello, Andrea. Missy Cox. Hello, Missy. Hope you're all having a lovely day today. It felt like spring today. I don't know about you, but it did feel really like spring. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about this evening briefly was that, when we're all communicating with spirit on a daily basis, and it depends upon our frequency if we can listen or hear or feel for that matter, our spirit has received many, many languages throughout our time as we've been walking the earth, if you want to call it that. So all these language that we've all listened to and heard and such thing, it's been feeding our soul. So when you go on holiday and you meet different people in different countries and different languages, they are feeding your soul. You always feel better when you come back. Even if you go away in this country, you're listening to different accents wherever you go. So when you think about spirit, when they come through, they don't change, okay? If they want to talk to you in French, they will. If they want to talk to you in Arabic, they will. And if they want to talk to you in Welsh, which you still won't be able to understand, or some people might, they'll come through in Welsh. So why would they want to change that language? And I know many mediums or teachers would state, ask him to speak in English to you. That's not right to me. I think it should be one spirit, many languages, okay? So if they want to come and talk to me in Arabic, French, Spanish for that matter, why change the language if we can actually interpret what they're actually giving to us? Whether it's through a feeling, through an image, or like I say, literally through the language. So what is the language of consciousness? Okay. So it's wonderful when you think about, the Scottish even, or Irish, when they're coming through in their language, and, it's up to us as the medium to communicate with them and them to be themselves. So why do they have to change? We don't change. If your uncle was Scottish and he came through, he's going to come through talking Scottish. And yeah, it might be colourful language with along that, but I can't change that because that's how he was when he was here. Why would you? You wouldn't recognise him for a start. If he started talking okay, you're thinking, that's not my Uncle John. My Uncle John used to F and Jeff, if you want to call it that. So it's interesting how when they come through in their own language, and so it should be. I've given messages in other languages that's not been known to me. I can't change what I'm saying. So if I'm swearing at you, I apologise. Because if they're going to come through with a word that's, I can't understand, or should I say, can translate it back into English for you, I can't do that. I'm only giving what they give to me. So I hope you enjoy this evening. So that's what we can look upon. One spirit, many languages. And as I'm sat here, I've just got a lovely, I don't know if it's a male or female, to be honest. It sounded like Abby, but it also sounded like Abel. And I'm trying to differentiate the two, because obviously Amy to me is female and Abel's male. But I've just got okay. Abby. She said her name is Abby. Hello, Tanya. How are you? Alison and Pam Stewart. So I've just got this lovely energy that's coming in now. Abby. She just said it's Abby. It sounds like Abby. It might be Abai or Abe. It might even be in another language. I'm just going to ask you just to slow things down a little bit, because obviously they're excited. Abby, can you take the name Abby Davy? Okay. Come that little bit closer. I'm asking her just to slow things down a little bit because she's speeding up a little bit. Okay. I feel this person's very excited. I don't feel like they've been through before, because I'm getting butterflies in my tummy. Abby is her daughter who is in spirit. Abby is her daughter who is in spirit. Whose daughter? She's just come really excited. I don't feel like she's been through before. She doesn't seem very old either. That little bit closer, love. Come on. Okay. The strangest thing is now she's talking about lollipops here. There's a fascination with lollipops, unless somebody here has been eating lollipops and thought about it today, because that's what she's coming with, a sensation of eating a lollipop. Maybe you're right, Teeling, maybe. But I don't feel like they're aliens. I feel like the consciousness of people who's passed over. They could be your ancestors. I mean, your ancestors not necessarily going to be English. If you're English, they could be Spanish, could be French, or they could be German. But Abby's just come closer now. She's asking me to listen to what she has to say. She's just talking about a lollipop. Somebody were eating a lollipop today. In fact, it looks like a strawberry lollipop. And, okay, like an ice lollipop. Okay, and they were thinking about this young lady today. Come on, a little bit closer, love. She's just coming that little bit closer now. She's talking about something to do with strawberry. Okay. So, Davey, I don't know if you can take this information. Abby, it was who is in spirit. Okay, she's just come through about somebody eating a lollipop today. Sorry about that. It's just she's coming a little bit close there. Come on, Abby. Okay. She's just talking about when somebody was eating that lollipop today, they were thinking of her. Okay, and she's just come really close. All right. Okay, she's just taking me now to a terrace street. You can take strawberry. Had them yesterday. Well, there must be a representation that you thought of somebody when you was eating that, because she was really close to you at that time. Near lollipop. Okay, but that's where I got the taste of strawberries. I don't know if you could taste that just then, but it's got a really strong smell of strawberries. And she just came right in. Okay, come on. Well, lots of thought about her when you were eating these strawberries. There was something to do with a memory there with her. Come on, Abby. Come on, little bit. She's just talking about. She just showed me a terraced house. Okay, there's just a row of houses that all look the same. To be honest, she's taking me to her house. I'm just asking her to show me. She's showing me the number 5 here. There's something about 5. Okay. What are you showing me 5 for? It's just 5. I'm sensing either she lived at number 5 or she was 5 when she passed, because there's something about 5. Come on. She's just, come on, a little bit closer. The interesting thing, what she's just showing me now, she's showing me some kind of, something to do with horses here, because I can see an anvil. You know what an anvil is, where they make the horseshoes? She's just showing me horseshoes. Now, to me, horseshoes bring luck. There's something about luck with them, all right? I can just see this anvil, okay? Come on, that a little bit closer, love. Okay. There's a memory of an anvil with something to do with horses. Can you take this information, Davey? Or can anybody else take this information? Come on, that little bit closer, love. Come on, that little bit closer. All right. It's okay. I don't feel like she's been through before, and to be honest, she's quite emotional while she's coming through now. She liked horses. Yeah, there's something about this anvil and horseshoes. I can just see horseshoes here and an anvil. But it's something to do with luck when I see them. I only see one horseshoe. I don't see several. Okay. Okay, she's showing me some kind of electricity. I can see like volts of electricity with her. She's showing me like thunder and lightning images here, and something quite electric. She's got quite a lot of energy still. She's got lots and lots of energy, but she's showing me as a thunderstorm kind of thing, or kind of with lightning in it. Okay. I'm asking her why she's showing me that. She feels quite electric. There's something about electrical with her. Okay. Okay, she's talking about something in your house that's been flashing on and off. She's been trying to communicate with you, she said. And there's just one lamp in the living room, she just said, and it keeps going on and off. And she just says that when you ask questions, oh my goodness, but she's come really close now. She just says the light will go on and off as you ask them. Okay. So, for example, if you ask if she's okay, you'll get 2 flashes. Yeah. If you ask her that she's close, she'll give you 2 flashes, which obviously is yes, okay. So she just wants to communicate with the lamp, all right? There's only tube light that goes on and off. Yeah, and she's just letting me know that she's okay, bless her. She says you can communicate with her with the light. She's got so much energy, and she's able to do that. She's able to influence the light. And you've actually said and looked up, is that you? And it's flashed. So she's communicating with you with the light. It's a wonderful energy she has. You've been asking a lot of questions of late, and she's been giving you the answers that you've been asking. Come on. And she's showing me now an image of somebody with glasses on. Okay, I know I'm wearing glasses, but she's showing me somebody who wears glasses. They take them off and they clean them a lot. Something about cleaning the glasses a lot, as though they're seeing things. So I'm sensing you've seen her energy, okay? Felt it and sensed her in your presence, okay? She just got to let you know that it is her, actually, and not to worry. She just shows a metaphor, taking the glasses off, saying, really, am I seeing things? Rubbing the glasses again and have another look. You're not seeing things, you're not at all. She's letting you know that she's really close, okay? What a lovely energy she has. I'm asking her what she wants to talk to you about, because she just feels strange things. She just showed me an image of a dinosaur. So I don't know if this lamp is classed as a dinosaur, or this flashing light that you have as a metaphor, as a strip light. I mean, we will probably call him a dinosaur piece of lighting, but it doesn't matter. You know, that's what she just said. It doesn't matter as long as I can communicate with you. All right. Does you know to get rid of it? She's utilised. She just said that's the one I can use. All right. So you can have a full-on conversation with her with the light. What a wonderful energy she has. It's really strange because she just showed me a satellite here. And obviously that, when I see a satellite, there's a true connection there. Okay, she's showing me the strong connection that she has with you. She's just gone into your bedroom at the moment. There's something at the side of the bed that reminds you of her, and it's not a picture or anything else like that. I'm just asking her what there is at the side of the bed. I don't know if it's whether it looks like a silverish pen or some kind of flashlight or something that's like shaped like a pen. And I don't know if there's some writing on this pen or something, but there's something at the side of your bed that reminds you of her. Just asking her just to show me a little bit closer. It looks like you know, on pencils, I've got like little images on and such things. I can just see like a pen-shaped thing that looks like it's got little animals on it. It's white and it's got like little, really tiny, teeny little animals on it. And that's what she's just showing me. It's nice if she wants to give you something else before she steps back. There's just a pencil tube light that goes on and off. Bless you, Davy. She just wants you to watch this image at the side of your bed. She's going to move it. She's going to get the strength, she said, to move it, to let you know that she's there. So don't be alarmed. She's around all the time. The frequency's just changed. Okay. It looks like a pencil. It couldn't be, it might not be a pencil, but it's shaped like a pencil. It's just some kind, it looks like a straw type shape. Okay, I'm just going to ask if she wants to give you anything else before she steps back. Just keep communicating, she just said, with the light. Okay, Davis, I'm going to leave a lovely spirit with you. Thank you for working with me. She says, don't forget to look at it at the side of the bed. She just come with that. She just wants to give you that, okay? Okay, see who's coming through now, okay? I've just had a lovely lady stepped in. You can take that, Jenna. Hello, Jenna. It just looks like a pencil that's got lots of little creatures on it. It just jumped out of the image, and that's what I could see. It were at the side of the bed. Anyway, I just had a lovely lady that's just coming by the name of Mary. Okay. Hello, LP. Hello, Danielle. Oh, I do have pencils in your bed drawer. Bed drawer, bless you. Well, that's what I can see. She just told me about the pencils. Okay. So that's why she's coming with that. So yeah, she's gonna move him about a little bit, and don't worry about it if you hear him. She just let you know that she's there. Okay. I've just had this lovely lady coming by the name of Mary. She's just a lovely energy with her. She just come right in. Okay. Come on a little bit closer, love. Oh my goodness me. She can chat, this one. She's having a right chat. Your Grand Maria. Okay, Cornelia, she just said Mary. She sounded like Mary. But she's chatting away, having a right old chinwag, she just said. She's having, hello, Steve Welling, how are you? So she's just having a really good chat at me. I'm just asking her what she's chatting. You know, the interesting thing, as she's talking to me, she's eating an apple. So while she's trying to talk to me, she's munching away at this apple and she's talking to me. All right. Your mum was Mary. Okay, Patrick. She's just eating an apple here as she's talking to me. And she's trying to talk to me while she's got a mouthful. But she's still talking to me, all right? But conversation, my goodness me, she's having a right chinwag here. She likes to talk. I'm just asking her just to put the apple down and just have a chat with me, okay? She just wiped her mouth there and she wants to talk to you. Come on. She's talking about you eating more apples. I don't know why, but she wants you to eat them. I mean, it's been winter. We don't really want to be eating apples, do we? But that's what she's just said. Okay. Come that a little bit closer, Mary. She's really interesting because, do you know when she showed me some kind of links here, like not links as in the perfume, but I could just see like links, like knots, if you will, that you tie, like, you know, when, you know, you're learning how to do little different styles of knots. That's what she's showing me. And I can see these 3 links. There's something about 3 links here, and you can make them into it's like not a magic trick, but some kind of way that she had. Oh, bless you, Cornelia. Sorry, maybe I'm with Patrick here. So she's just showing me these links. There's 3 links here, and she can make them into 2 links. Second great granny Mary. Oh, bless you, Tanya. Okay, well, she just come with 3 links, and she can make them into 2 links, or she can actually make it into 1 link. Okay, she just showed me some kind of magic here that she could tie knots with different links. That's what she's showing me here. Well, she's showing it metaphorically about tying a knot. You know, when people get married, they tie the knot. But she just showed me 3 links here. She's put the apple down now. Okay, I'm just asking her, come on that little bit closer. Anyway, she's just showing me now a beautiful dress here, and she's holding it out. So she's stood up and she's holding it out. She was a tailor. Oh, bless you. This dress is beautiful. I feel like I want to wear it. It's just a beautiful... and you know the interesting thing about it, it's got a really good twirl on it. I don't know if you know what that means, Patrick, but when you spin round in it, it comes right out. You okay? You can understand the marriage, bless you. So she's just come with this beautiful dress, and when she spins out, it's like... I don't know if you remember the 1960s dresses that they used to wear with frills under, and they used to have the big full skirts, but because that's what I can see with her, and she's just twirling around here. Okay, your mum is a dressmaker also. So she's just coming there with that, Patrick. And the interesting thing, I felt like she used to wear these kind of dresses a lot. I'll try it tonight. Bless you, Patrick. But there's something about the frills underneath this skirt that she used to love to wear. And I'm sensing that she was pretty nimble on her feet. Because as she's stood here now, she's quite dancing, like hopping from one leg to the other here. She's quite excited, something really quite exciting coming up. She wants to go. She said she's going and she's going to be wearing this frock. The interesting thing, it looks like she's wearing a pink skirt with blue frills, which you wouldn't put the 2 together, but she didn't care. She'd wear any colour. It wasn't like any specific colour to match anything. She'd wear any colour skirts. Okay. She's just got a lovely energy. I can't believe her energy. She's just wonderful. I felt like she was a very spiritual lady also, and I know you're sitting, but she's just got this gift of knowing. She had a gift of knowing, all right. Come that a bit closer, Mary. She's so excited. There's something here. And, okay, come on. There's something here. I'm sensing you feel around your shoulders area, because she just said to me she wants to put her hands on your shoulders. Okay, Patrick. So if you can just, wherever you are right now, if you can just close your eyes. I hope you're not driving. She just wants to put her hands on your shoulders. Okay, just to feel her energy. Okay. Come on, Mary. Said it's okay. Come on. She's coming really close to you now. You can see her. She's got her hands on your shoulder. She just wants to give you this energy. She's got a wonderful energy. She's on your right side, bless her. She's just got her hands upon your shoulders here. She just wants to give you this healing energy, okay? She's there. She said, I've not gone anywhere, remember? I've not gone anywhere. I'm always with you. Interesting thing, she's unraveling. It looks like a black and white sweet here, like, I don't know if it's a peppermint sweet. I can taste mints. I don't know about you, but I can see, I don't know if it's a black and white mint or if it's some kind of humbug, because I can just taste mint in my mouth. But she's coming with that healing. She's just coming with that healing for you, okay? Bless her. She said, there you go. She said, I've not gone anywhere. I've just changed frequency. She's just talking about mint humbugs. I don't know why. She's just showing me that. I don't know whether you need to eat them, but she's just showing me them. Okay. It looks like, oh, bullseye or humbug. Okay. I didn't know they were called bullseyes, but a humbug. That's all I can see. She's sucking a humbug. Honestly, she was such a talented lady. I can't believe how much all her talents. She's showing me dancing. She's, okay, come on, a little bit closer. She said she was really good at the leaves, actually. She's just showing me tea leaves here while she's eating this humbug. Mint tea she's showing me. It looks like mint tea. Always had mints, okay? Well, she's just showing me mint tea. So I'm just sensing she might be offering you mint tea, okay? I mean, mint's good for all that kind of bloating in the stomach area, isn't it? But that's what she gave to me. Okay, she got a lovely energy, Patrick. I'm just going to ask if she wants to give you anything else before she steps back here. She's just bouncing around on her feet. She's got so much energy. I mean, gosh, if that's what apples do to you, I think we should all be eating them. Gosh. The interesting thing about the apple, you know, it was a Bramley apple. I'm not sure if Bramley apples are actually, she could predict too. Ah, oh, bless her. Very knowledgeable. She was all knowing, this lady. Okay. Mum can keep it, but I have a stomach problem. Oh, bless you. She's just asking to maybe drink mint tea. Okay. Bless you, Patrick. I'm going to ask if she's got anything else to give you before she takes back. Okay, she's just sending you love. Okay. She's just done that across her chest like that and patting you. She just wants to pat you like that, okay? And that's what she wants to give you. So she's sending you love and she's doing this. Okay, Patrick. So I'm going to leave her lover spirit with you. She doesn't really want to go because she's still bouncing around here. But I'll see if she wants to come back later. But I've asked her just to be patient, let somebody else come in, all right? She's got a very strong energy. She just really doesn't want to go, okay? Okay, so he's coming now, okay. Okay, she's just pulled at my hair, actually. She's pulling at my hair. Cheeky, she's very cheeky. But I do like people who are cheeky. Okay, I'll see you coming through now, okay. Come on, a little bit closer. Okay, I've just had a lovely gentleman step in by the name of Frank. Okay. And he's quite a quiet person. But an interesting thing with this gentleman, he's got longish hair. It's not like it's short. It's got quite long in it. I'm not saying he wore it in a ponytail. You're welcome, Patrick. It's just got longish hair, this gentleman. Frank, his name is. Come on. And he's wearing... Funny, I was just rubbing my hair. Oh, bless you, Patrick. I just felt like somebody pulling at me hair. Bless you. Okay. Must be connecting with our energies, Patrick. Anyway, just got this lovely gentleman called Frank. Well, he's called Frank Patrick. I don't know, he just said Patrick at the same time. I've got Patrick Mongan there, so I just come through and he said his name is Frank. Okay, I don't know if I'm still with you, Patrick, because he said Patrick. But anyway, he's got longish hair. He never tied it up in a ponytail, and he's wearing some kind of raincoat, this gentleman. Okay, it looks really quite smart. Okay, you're welcome, Patrick. So he's just wearing this like raincoat, this gentleman, and he looks very serious, like he's a very serious gentleman. And I'm sensing with him is some kind of... It looks like a detective the way he's dressed. Okay, even though he's got longish hair, it looks like a detective or some kind of... Come on, that a little bit closer. Like a policeman or something like that. You have an uncle, Frank. Oh, bless you. It just looks like he's some kind of policeman or somebody of importance the way he's standing. Okay. And he's just got he's just got a bit of a tash here, and he's got a cigarette in his mouth here. And he's just observing. I don't feel like he's been through before, this gentleman, because he's just stood observing the screen, finds it fascinating. So he's clearly coming with Mary, bless him. Very businesslike, but very, very, what's that word I like to say? Somebody you didn't want to say very much to, but you didn't need to. You just knew, okay? So was Frank the brother to your mum? I'm just sensing that. Never been through before. No, I felt like that because he's like leaning on a wall and just watching. Okay, so it's like, wow, is this really how it goes? I'm not sensing, I'm sensing also he never really believed in this kind of thing. But now he does. He's all for it now because he's realised that he can communicate. He's stood up a little bit now. He's got rid of his cigarette and stubbed it. He stubbed it. And the interesting thing is wearing some beautiful black brogue shoes. Very quiet. Mum's brother, bless him. And they look like brogues. And he used to clean his black shoes. They had to be shiny. He just jumped right in after your mum. Bless him. He's smarting himself up a little bit now because he knows that people can sense him. Okay. What a lovely energy he has, Patrick. Okay, let's see if he's got... I don't think he's got anything. He's just observing. He's just stood here observing. Absolutely, to choose. Bless him. He's just observing everything that we're doing right now. Your mum's still bouncing around here. Sorry, everybody, but they don't want to go. Okay, I'll see. I'll just ask if anybody... If I'm okay. He's just going to observe. All right? Bless him. Thanks for working with me, Patrick. I'm asking him what else he wants to come through now. So I've asked him to step back a little bit and see who's coming in. Okay. Okay, come on a bit closer. Okay. I've just had a lovely young man step behind him. I don't feel like he's been through before. He's no older than 30 years of age, this man. And he's also got a cigarette in his mouth. Okay, he's got a cigarette in his mouth. Okay. He's no older than 30. I'm just asking him just to come that little bit closer here. The interesting thing with his accent, it doesn't sound like he's British, all right? And he's got like fair hair, and he's got a really, really fair hair, okay? And the interesting thing about him, he's talking to me, and it sounds either Russian or Ukraine or German for that matter, because it's quite abrupt in his language. And he's doing this at the screen. So he's pointed somebody in here, and I'm trying to look. He's pointed to somebody in this room who's been on, but I can't. I'm looking to see if I'm asking him to stop where he thinks it is. Okay. He just said the word. Go on. Okay. It sounds like trouble, but it's not trouble. Trouble. It's either trebor or trebur. Trebur? I don't even know what that means. Trebur. I don't know if anybody knows what trebur means. Oh, bless you. Uncle passed at 29 and smoked. Canadian. Okay, Tanya. Do you know what trebur means? Or it sounds like a French word really. Trevor. I just got Trevor. So I don't know if it's Trevor or... I'll go past it to one I smoked, Canadian. Yeah, and it's got fair hair. And this fringe comes right to here. Trevor is just saying that word. Or is he saying to her? Okay. He's very slender, this gentleman. He's got some kind of issues with his legs. Okay, French. Yeah, I got French. It sounded French, Trevor. But it might have been that his way or his accent. Okay. The interesting thing with this gentleman, he's got some kind of waistcoat on here. He's wearing a T-shirt with a waistcoat. And he's wearing jeans. Okay, I don't know if anybody could be French-Canadian. Maybe. But it sounds like Trevor. I don't even know what that means. Trevor. I know très bien. Is that thank you? Très bien. Not sure. But that's what it sounds like. And he's showing me the initial C. Okay, which could be Canada. I don't want to fit it, but it's showing me the initial C. Can you take in this information, Tanya? He's wearing jeans and he's got cowboy boots on. He's wearing a waistcoat with a T-shirt style shirt underneath. He's got fair hair, slender build, and he's leaning on a fence and he's smoking. Okay, he's showing me the C again, the capital C. So I don't know whether that's the Cancer or is Canadian. Can you take any of this information, Tanya? I'm going to ask you if he wants to give me something else, a bit more specific. He said I'm up north. He just said the north. I know there's north, east, south, west in Canada, but he's just saying up north. Come on, that little bit closer. Come on. He's showing me he always wore jeans and boots. Yeah, that's what he's wearing. And he's showing me now a porch. It looks like a porch, like a wooden house with a porch on it. Because I can see there's trees surrounding this porch. He's not sat down. He's still stood up on this porch. But there's trees all the way around this house. I could just smell the fresh trees. It's just the blowing in the wind and just got a lovely sound to them. It's a place that you'd want to sit and meditate. I mean, I would, but I'm not sure he would, but that's what I'm sensing with him. It just looks like a porch on an extension on a house. Okay. It's just going to the stomach area now. I don't know if that's with you, Tanya, or with him, or on how he passed, but it's just took me to the stomach area, obviously, which is the bowels and the stomach, isn't it? Come on, a bit closer with you. Okay. It's just showing me, okay. House makes sense with porch. We lived on 5 acres. Yeah, it's just the sound of the trees are beautiful. I can just hear the wind and the trees blowing. And they've got a right nice smell to them, a very strong smell. But this porch, and it looks like it's either a blue or a grey coloured house because it's just set on its own, okay? Just sat there on its own, okay? Stomach issues today, bless you. Well, it's just coming with some energy with you, all right? He's asking you to sit down more. That's why he's showing me he's standing up. He's asking you to sit down more. I don't feel like you sit down. He says you're rushing around here, there, and everywhere. I want you to sit down, okay, and rest, okay? He's talking about sitting in a rocking chair for some reason. I don't know why he's showing me that. I think there's a memory here of him sitting in a rocking chair. But he's just showing me a rocking chair. He said it's really good for wind. I've never thought of that, when you think about it. Come on, bless him. Ask him just to come that little bit closer here. Okay. And it's really interesting. Yes, was blue. Yeah, that's what he's just showing me. Just beautiful, beautiful area. It's showing me something now. Now, I don't know if you know what a T-junction is. Okay. And it just took me to a T-junction. And I'm just wondering if that's possibly the way he passed. I don't know, but that's what he showed me. Okay. Come on that little bit closer. He's showing me the sea again, the sea. Obviously, that's, to me, I feel like that's Canada. Yes, was blue. He had a rocking chair. Well, he said it was the best thing for him to sit on. Okay, to rock. Okay, bless him. It's got a lovely, he's just letting you know there's no smoking going on no more. I'm not saying you smoke, but he's not smoking anymore. No good for you, he said. No good. I'm asking what's to give you. He wants to give you it looks like a ball of energy. He's holding his hands together like this, and he's rolling something in his hands here. And inside, there's just light. I can just see light. That's the memory of for me. He drowned. Oh, bless him. Ah. But he's showing me a ball of light. I'm sensing you've seen him in a ball of light. Because as he holds it like that and he opens his hands, it's just light. I do smoke, bless you. But he's just showing me this ball of light. God, I've gone really cold. I don't know about you, Tanya, but I've gone really cold here. And there's a ball of light that you've seen. He's just letting you know it's him. Okay. He just keeps doing that with his hands. And as he opens it, it's just that bright. I can't look at it. He says, okay, show me now the living room of this house, okay? And in the corner, it's interesting because it looks like there's no light in this corner, all right? I see a light in my eyes all the time, all right? But that white light is him, okay? And he's going to show himself in the corner of the living room where there's no lamp. Okay, and it's just letting you know he's going to come extremely close and you're going to see him. Okay, watch out for the light. He said you'll feel it. You'll start to feel it building, and then it's just going to open out into a bright light, like a spark, I suppose. Yeah, and it's going to make you look. Okay, and the more you allow that to come, that spark, if you will, it'll start to grow. All right, the light will start to become bigger, but it'll be in the corner of the living room. There's no lamp in this particular corner of this living room, okay? And he's just going to let you know he's going to show himself to you, okay? You've sensed his energy already. You've smelt his energy. You've sensed him. So you just got to allow him to come now. He wants to show himself to you. Bless him, come on. Okay, yes, my dog looks there all the time. Bless him. You're going to see this. Your dog obviously clearly can sense him and knows that he's there. He's going to show himself to you. Just dim the lights a little bit in the living room and just ask him to come. If you don't want to open your eyes, just keep him closed, but he's going to come closer and closer. And then when you start seeing the light, just ask him it's okay to grow and for him to be seen. You're okay with it to see him, all right? Said, I've not gone anywhere. I've just changed frequency, literally. He just wants to show himself. He's also talking about, I can see something like a buckle on the wall, like a belt of some sort on the wall. And it's got a shiny, like square metal piece on the wall that looks like a buckle on a belt. He says, that's going to be your indicator. And he's going to either touch it or move it. That's his indicator that he's in the room, okay? There you go. He's not gone anywhere. But he's going to touch this like metal thing that I don't know if it's on the earth or on the wall, but it's like a square metal. I don't know if it's a picture frame or something like that, but he's going to move it. And you're going to know he's there, all right? Scooted like someone had touched her. Clearly, he's there. He's not gone anywhere. So because obviously animals have a sixth sense. It's just us whether we want to awaken it or not. It was your favourite uncle, and he was only 8, and I was only 8 when he passed. Oh, bless you. So there, he's still his favourite uncle. So there you go. That's why he wants to show himself to you. Obviously, you're a lot older now, so that's what he wants to do. Bless him. What lovely energy he actually has. He's stubbing down a cigarette now on the floor. He don't want to smoke no more. And I think that's what he's trying to tell you, maybe not to smoke. I know it's easy for me to say because I don't, but there you go. Yeah, you have to wait. And do you know something? He's allowing you're allowing him now to come closer, which is wonderful. Don't be alarmed. I'm going to ask if you've got any given health and what to sit back before he does. There's something about a fire in your house, like I can just see like logs on a fire. You can see spirit in flames, you know. If you focus enough, you can see spirit in the flames. and they can show themselves to you. You can either do it in a mirror, you can do it in flames, you can even do it in water. They call it scrying, all right? But I'm sensing that you have already seen him, but not actually in the form of him, what he wants to show himself to you, but maybe through the fire. Probably laugh out loud, I need to quit. When you're ready, you quit when you're ready. I'm going to ask if you've got anything else. The really strangest thing is when the wind blows and the wind shifts, you know he's going to be around, okay? So that's your indicator, all right? When the wind changes and it shifts in the sound, you're going to know he's there, all right? So you need to sit in that chair looking in the corner of that room and so he's going to show himself. And remember, it's a ball. It's going to be a ball of light and it's just going to grow the ball of light, okay? You'll know I'm there. Nothing else will matter. Spirit all around. Bless you, Tanya. Wonderful. He's stepping back now, but just wants to blow you a kiss. I'm blowing you a kiss. And I've not gone anywhere, sweetheart, he just said. There you go. He's not gone anywhere. So I'm going to leave his love and spirit. So thank you for working with Tanya. He's coming through now. Okay. Come on, a little bit closer. I have a gentleman just stepped in. I'm not saying it's the same gentleman, but it's got a similar energy to it because he's a wood man. He works with wood. Bless you, Tanya. He loves you too. Nothing's changed. There is no time and space in the afterlife. Nothing's changed. It's just changed frequency. I've just got a lovely gentleman that's just stepped in. You're welcome, Tanya. I don't know if I'm still with you, Tanya, but he's a woodman. He works with wood. He's showing me all different, woodworkings, if you want to call it that. He's just showing me he made a globe out of wood, okay? And he's showing me all He's showing me all his woodworkings that he's actually made, okay? They call him joiners sometimes, don't they? Or cabinet maker. But he's just showing me items that he's made, okay? I can just see this globe, this wooden globe that he's actually made. And it said it's on wheels, okay? And he's just showing me this, come on. It looks like a table with wooden objects on the top. They look like wooden games to me, but there's some kind of wooden objects on a table. It looks like wooden dominoes of some sort. I don't know if I'm still with you, Tanya, but I can see wooden dominoes here. He's just letting me know that he made them. Come on now, a bit closer. And okay, come. He's just letting me know that he makes this woodworking, and he gets okay. He's showing me lots of driftwood here. This gentleman, he's just showing me lots of driftwood that he gathers and makes items out of them. He's got such a skill, this gentleman. Come on, a little bit closer. Come on, what's your name? Who do you want to speak to? The interesting thing, he's not saying anything. He's near a river. It looks like a lake. There's lots of trees and it's a big lake, okay? I'm asking him to try and speak to me because I don't feel like he's speaking English, this gentleman, but he's extremely good with his hands, okay? I'm just asking him just to give me some more information before, okay? He's given me initial E, okay? So I don't know if he's an Eric or if he's something beginning with E, okay? He was very good with his hands. He's making wooden items out of driftwood as well as other wood, but he was a woodman. He's just saying I were a woodman. And the interesting thing is on this lake, I can just see loads of he did stuff with wood. And he was a fisherman. It's really interesting because he just showed me on this lake. He just showed me a load of tree trunks floating on this lake. He said I were a woodman, okay? Michelle Oliver, my brother-in-law, made stuff out of wood. He's literally just showing me a load of tree stumps that's floating on the water, okay? And he said he used to just use a pickaxe and drag it off to make whatever he needed to make. Not sure on the E. I don't know if you can take this. Thank you, Tanya, for that. I don't know if you can take this information then, Michelle. But he gave me the initial E. He's just showing me that he used to just gather wood and make things from anything that he could out of wood. Okay, whether it were a yew tree, whether it were pine, oak. Okay. Hello, Lindsay. How are you? So yeah, it's just come on. It's the interesting thing about it is just showing me redwoods. Now I know redwoods are. I think they are in Canada, redwoods. But that's where I can see just redwoods that's rolling on this river like a big lake, and they're all side by side. I'm asking him why he's showing me that. He said I could just make anything out of anything. It's always building a log cabin with it. Do you know what I mean? Redwood is a very popular wood to build because it's very warm, apparently, is it? So I don't know if you can take this information, Michelle. But it's just lovely that he's got this ability to build anything from nothing. It's an interesting thing with this gentleman because he's got a beard. Okay, so I feel like he's out in the sticks a lot, this man. He's just got a little beard here. And find it, they were native. Oh, bless you, Tanya. But he's got this pickaxe and he just hooks this tree and drags it in like it, easy. Because when they're on water, they're a lot lighter, aren't they? You're in Canada, Lindsay. Let me know if I can help. Well, it's just showing me redwoods. Now, I know redwoods are like a tree that's in the States. You had a reading about London. Okay. He's just showing me redwoods. And it looks like he's building a log cabin with these redwoods. Because I think apparently it's very warm, isn't it? Come on, that a bit closer. Why he's showing me that, I do not know. But that's what he's showing me, a log cabin out west. All right. So, okay, not sure. It might be with you, Tanya, but he's just showing me that. I'm finding they were native. Okay. But he had a beard here. He's got a beard. The interesting thing, really, he's not speaking English. Or should I say I can't understand what he's saying to me. All right. California redwoods. T-Lin. Yeah, redwoods. It's just a specific wood. Okay, redwood. That's what he said. Aren't they common in California? Okay. His grandfather and I lived on Vancouver Island. So you'll have seen these redwoods in the water, maybe, Michelle. His grandfather, okay. Well, he's just letting me know that that's what he did. He was a builder. He could build anything from anything. All right. And he's talking about somebody wanting to build their own house. They all worked with wood. Okay, Michelle. There's somebody here that's, as a metaphor, wants to build their own house, okay? And he's just talking about that there's not a problem. You've got to just put your mind to it and do it, all right? I am Lulu, hey. I'm from Vancouver Island. Bless you. They all work with wood, Michelle. Okay, and we can take this gentleman. He's just got a beard here, and it's nowhere else. He's not got much hair, but he's just got this beard here, okay? I have that before about him. Speaking their language. I don't know what their language is because I can't understand it, but it's a wonderful language. But it's not. It's very melodic. It's a very melodic language. Okay, and the interesting thing with it is just saying that somebody wants to build a house, okay, as a metaphor. They're building something, okay, and you're just saying you can build anything out of everything, okay. So it's really interesting that, okay, he's going to be with you when you do, okay. So Michelle, can you take this information? I don't know about if it's for you, Tanya, or if it's for Michelle, but they all worked with wood. He's an elderly gentleman. I'd say he's in his 70s, this man, even though he's as fit as a fiddle. He's about in his 70s, maybe 75, something like that. And he's just got the skill. He's still so strong. He's still, gathering wood and such things and building anything that he wanted to build out. He used to carry a penknife, always had a knife on him. That was what he used to do. It could be anywhere. And he'd make something out of nothing. House in the forest with my sister. His grandfather was Gabriel Dunmott. He's historical in Canada. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Love that. I can see him now. I could even draw him for you with his little beard and but very strong man, a very strong, not a very tall man, but a very strong man, okay? And he's talking about somebody here wanting to build either a house or wanting to build something, okay? And it's just explaining that we haven't, okay, he was going to build a house in the forest with my sister. His grandfather was Gabriel Dummett. He's historical in Canada. Oh, bless you. Well, he was a lovely man. He's just got a lovely energy with him. And he's talking about somebody here, either you or somebody, yeah, he was 74. And he's talking about building upon it. There's something that you're building, okay. It might not necessarily be your house, but he knows you're going to finish it, all right. E begins with E. He's just talking about something beginning with E. Whether it's everlasting or is he from the East? He might have been from the East, Canada. Come on, that little bit close. He's talking about somebody packing here. There's something to do with packing, okay, and it's really interesting. I don't know if Vancouver's east, but somebody's on about going east. I think that's what he's showing me. So what's east of Vancouver? Is Vancouver west or is it east? I haven't a clue. But that's what he's just said to me. He has a daughter named Evie. Ah, bless. Keep saying E. Ah, bless him. Come on, that little bit closer. Come. We're talking about somebody building something here, and it's going to be with them when they build him. I'm east in Nova Scotia. Bless you. Vancouver is west. Oh, wow. So there you go. So he's got a granddaughter called Evie. Oh, bless her. There's something about her building something here. She's got the same talent and skill that he has. Obviously, it's Mr. Generation, clearly. But she can put her mind to anything. You must pass this message on that she can put her mind to anything, just like he did. Bless. Thank you, Lindsay. He said she's got a lovely spirit, a lovely strength in her spirit. And he's with her all the time, okay? Edging her to move forward, okay? Bless. Come on, that little bit closer. He wants to give her a star. Okay, his daughter's named Evie. Okay, he wants to give her a star. I'm sensing that she's done something really, really important, and he wants to give her a star for it. So whatever she's building or doing, she's doing well, all right? And he just wants to give her a star. Okay, so if you can pass this information on, Michelle, that'd be lovely. Come on, that little bit closer. It's really strange because he just showed me where the whales are. I can just see whales now, the tail fins of whales. Newfoundland. Oh, bless you, Tanya. Dad was from Eastern Canada, Newfoundland. Well, there you go. He's just showing me where the whales are, so that's where he is. All right. So there you go. There's something about these whales' tails, and that's what he's just showing me now. I think he's trying to differentiate it from everybody. Your grandfather was born in Lynn, Massachusetts. Bless you. He lived by the ocean. There you go. And that's probably why he's showing me the tails of the whales, okay? Just to differentiate that's who you're with, okay? Bless him. He could see them all the time. They really give him a sense of freedom, these whales, okay? And there's a lovely view with them. Just such a natural habitat. That's what he's showing to me. I'm sensing that maybe this evening needs to go visit where he used to live, because there's something about his energy there, all right? There's something that she needs to find out from that area, some knowledge or understanding of the history or some kind of ancestral lineage going on here, because I can just see loads of books, loads of books, looking through loads of books, finding out information. I felt like he was at an important part of the island, to be honest. I'm sensing he built quite a lot of possibly property on there, or log cabins for that matter, or he had the skill to do so. It makes me want to go where he lived. What a beautiful place. The water was very cold, of course, but when the summer was there, that's when the whales used to breed, he said. Ask if he wants to give anything else before he steps back. He's just gone back to the redwoods. All right. Obviously, it's Valentine's Day, so maybe that's why he's showing me the redwoods. Can ask him wants to give anything else before he steps back. What a lovely man. He wants to give you a tree. There's something about a specific tree. His grandfather is in Canadian books and on the Canadian SRAM. I don't know what that actually means. Anybody knows what that means? Canadian stamp. Bless him. Wow. He's in the Canadian books and on the Canadian stamp. Wow. It's wonderful. But he's just showing me this beautiful tree, like the tree of life here, and it's blooming. So something about that's blooming for you, okay? And he's just showing me, it's just showing me this beautiful tree. And it's just so full of life, this tree. So it's like the tree of life, okay? Okay, come on a little bit closer. I'm so curious about this stamp and this Canadian book there is in, but wonderful. There's something about this particular tree, and it's a tree of life. Okay, so I want to give that to you, Michelle. He just said, as below, as above. Okay, so I think that's just a personal message to you. As below, as above. Okay, so I'm going to leave his love as spirit. So thank you for working with me. I hope you had a lovely evening as I did. What a lovely gentleman he was. I feel like I want to talk to him all night. I don't feel like he wants to go anywhere. He's just mesmerised by all of this, which we all are. It's amazing, isn't it? The tree of life. He was just holding a necklace as the tree of life. Oh, bless you, Michelle. As above, as below, as above. That's all he wants to give to you. What a lovely man. Wonderful. My name is Mandy Louise Paul. People call me Mandy Louise. I'm on Facebook if you want any private messages. I'm also a remote viewer and find people, animals and objects. And I'm on Instagram also at Mandy Lou Paul. And my email address is mandy.paul@live.co.uk. So Michelle, I would love to know more information about your grandfather. What a lovely gentleman he was. You're welcome, Patrick. Thank you. So it'll be interesting to know more about the stamp and to know about what he did for the country. So thank you for that. You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you. But what a lovely energy he actually had. I don't feel he's not going. His energy's still here. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Hope you do too, Tanya. You're welcome, Lindsay. Lovely to meet you too. Okay, so thank you. Enjoy your Valentine's night, everybody, wherever you are. Good night. See you all soon. Bye-bye.